Hello, soul listeners. Welcome to ATwinFlameJourney. I'm Aura, and this is a podcast on twin flames. For more videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So, I haven't been feeling the greatest lately for the past few days. And if you haven't seen a video up, that's more than likely why. The cold weather is catching up, and I'm starting to feel a little bit better now. I'm slowly getting my voice back because I actually did lose my voice. But I did want to start with visions of the soul for this video. And I'm really feeling some yin and yang energy. Here we go. Card number 17, Yin-yang, divine union. But I do want to see what else comes out. And we have third eye chakra, card number 6, and 33, the cosmic heart, is underneath the deck. Yin-yang, divine union, a sense of wholeness. Some of you could be, wow, as I'm looking at this card too, I feel like someone's DNA is changing, or they feel as if their DNA is changing. Changes to their body. I'm also getting changes to their external, and I feel like I'm also hearing long time coming. Card number 17. We also have the third eye chakra here, so awakening a third eye. Someone could really be connecting to spirit right now, or feeling as if they are connected to spirit, the divine, very connected to their intuition as well. Intuitive. Feeling very intuitive, feeling very top of the deck, we have spiritual rebirth. Feeling very connected to their intuitive gifts, spiritual gifts even. Something's about to be revealed is what I'm hearing as well. You wake up and you feel incredibly light. And you could also be feeling lighthearted. I feel like in a better mood when you're waking up. Kind of feeling a sense of relief as well. Wow. I also have Love and Light Oracle here as well, but I do want to read the Yin and Yang card in the description, but I'm hearing, someone's DNA is shifting, like parts of their body are kind of changing. With this card, you are invited into undergoing a sacred union of self, unifying all you are from an atomic level to physical, mental, emotional, and energetic level. An activation of your DNA. You're not simply man, not simply woman. You are a spiritual being whose physical body is not permanent nor constant. Its current physical manifestation is merely a fraction of what you are. It is time to integrate all of who you are, masculine, feminine, light, dark, active, passive, into one sacred being. The celestial cosmic beings mirror your yin-yang aspects through their own dance of day and night. One does not exist without the other. You do not fully exist when you are ignoring, resisting, or avoiding the aspects of self you find distasteful or confusing. The Siri yantra acts as a meditation tool through which you can begin the ritual of sacred union of the self. The time for simply being content with the small you is long past. Become the big, all-encompassing you now. A very beautiful message. Like I was saying, someone's DNA is changing. Someone's body is changing. Someone feels, they're feeling the shift internally, but also externally. It's starting to show on the outside as well. Third eye chakra. So the other part of this card, before I read the description for this one, I kind of feel like someone is having dreams and trying to figure out what they mean. They have their own interpretation of it, but they feel like there is a very specific meaning. And I feel like the message for you right now is go with your gut. Go with your intuition. There's no sense in trying to figure it out or trying to base it off of one person's perception or perspective. If you feel guided that it means something particular, go with that. And I feel like that's something that's very important to you and something that you are starting to come to know and starting to grasp. Okay. Now is the time for you to fully trust your innate wisdom. All you need to know is not out there, but within you. And it's been within you from the beginning. Now is not a time for learning, but for unlearning that which has been a barrier to your divine self. Let go of any belief or learning that carries with it a frequency of fear. It is no longer needed. You are your own master and have the ability to access visionary states that can connect you to a higher dimension of being. The only tool you truly need right now is your intuition and your willingness to awaken. So once again, there's this energy within you that is feeling guided towards something, to do something, to become something, and also unbecome something. So I'm also going to pull from the Love and Light. I don't think I'm going to do tarot this time around, but I did want to pull some oracle messages for this episode. Love and Light. Very first card coming out is leave a trail of love as you walk the earth. And I want to pull a couple more. If you're seeing this video, very much could resonate for you and be your message. Second card coming out is pure and unconditional love. And I want to pull us a third one out. Let's pull a third one out. We have a happy home. Underneath the deck, we have commit to a spirit of excellence. So very first card coming out, leave a trail of love as you walk the earth. And underneath that, we have, oh Lord, what a variety of things you have made. In wisdom, you have made them all. Leave a trail of love as you walk the earth. So I feel like that's where that other message is coming in. It is unbecoming everything you thought that you once were, or something or things that you once believed in. Maybe you are not believing in these things anymore. There's a particular perception that you now have, and you're taking that with you. You're unbecoming something. You're leaving something behind. You're leaving beliefs. This is more something that is tangible to you, that is more solid to you, but you're unbecoming something. I almost want to call the title of this video that. And we also have pure and unconditional love. But let me bring the book out, and I want to read the description. And I know maybe some of you may or may not enjoy reading the description, you're maybe more into channeled messages, which that's okay too. What are some fond childhood memories you have of spending time in nature? Did you go camping or hiking? Now that you're an adult, your relationship with nature has evolved to include your being a good steward of your environment. For example, being mindful of the products you use that enter the water supply and are flushed into the sea, keeping litter to a minimum, and using only biodegradable products with no harsh chemicals are ways of showing respect and care for the environment. Nature and life involve balance, and we are stewards of God's creation. Sometimes that means speaking up on behalf of animals and the environment. And it definitely means being a good role model of kindness towards all. God created everything to be in divine harmony. It really is miraculous. Pray on ways that you can help the ocean and your environment, and be sure to take positive action. Change starts at your own doorstep. And we have underneath here too, "O Lord, what a variety of things you have made. In wisdom you have made them all. The earth is full of your creatures. Here is the ocean, waste and wide, teeming with life of every kind, both large and small." So once again, leaving something behind. That's what I feel like the theme here is. Unbelieving in something, not believing it. Just because someone says something doesn't mean it's true, but listening to our own intuition, listening to our own insight on something. So this next one, pure and unconditional love. Speak to the earth and it will instruct you. Let the fish in the sea speak to you. Animals are naturally open-hearted and unconditionally loving. Snuggling with a beloved pet or connecting with wildlife that's unusually tame in your presence can help you heal and open your heart further to God's love. Sometimes it seems that animals are angels in their own way. Just as our pets can sense our fear, they can also sense our love and gentleness. They are very responsive to being petted, and purring of a cat is a healing and comforting sound. When we are in a relaxed state, we are more open and able to heal on many levels. If you don't have a pet of your own, you can snuggle with a teddy bear to comfort your inner child. Also consider visiting a sanctuary or shelter to bring joy to an animal who needs love and who will return love to you many times over. And most of all, pray to know God's love. Underneath that, we have just ask the animals and they will teach you. Ask the birds of the sky and they will tell you. Speak to the earth and it will instruct you. Let the fish in the sea speak to you. So also, and I was reading in there and I was like, maybe someone feels called to go to a shelter, to go to some type of shelter to pick out an animal. If you feel called to do that and you have been feeling as if you feel the need to do that, that is your intuition telling you something. That is your intuition saying, hey, now's the time to do this. This is what I'm meant to do right now at this time. This last card that we have here, a happy home. My people will live in safety, quietly at home. They will be at rest. Maybe somebody's moving as well, relocating somewhere, really discovering a place that they feel that they belong, that they feel like they're not excluded, they're included. So I want to read the description for this one as well. If you didn't have the light and love-filled childhood home you dreamed of, you can create one for yourself and your family now. If your childhood home was a pleasant memory, you can recreate that sense of love and security now in adulthood. Pray and fill your home with God's love and light, which will cast away any darkness. We all need shelter. In nature, animals are fortunate to be able to live wherever it suits them. As humans, we have a few more practical constraints and are not always able to set up our household wherever we wish. Prayer and faith open the door to finding the right home, keeping it peaceful and protecting it. Is your home in need of a spring cleaning, including getting rid of items that pull you down? Walk around your home and ask the Holy Spirit to show you which items need to be sold, donated, or discarded. Or perhaps it's time to pack your bags and move. Whether your relocation arises by choice or necessity, you can pray for God to guide you to the ideal place for you to live. You can also pray for the motivation to clean your home if clutter has made your residence uncomfortable. Bring God into your home with lots of prayers and devotion, and your home will reflect that powerful love. This is Isaiah 32:18. My people will live in safety, quietly at home. They will be at rest. So, maybe you haven't been feeling, very restful lately. You've been feeling very restless, unable to sleep at night. There's something that's been bothering you, something that has been nagging you. This is your message. This is your divinely guided message, telling you, guiding you. So once again, I'm not going to pull any tarot for this video, for this episode, but I did want to get a video out there to for each and every one of you. So I hope you enjoyed these messages. Until next time, I'm Aura, and this is A Twin Flame Journey.